hopefully on the MPP.
to show what he's got.
Yeah,
Bring him
maybe he
back from his
turns it
hole.
around.
Yeah, at least give him a respectable 42 wins to not set
Yeah,
the record for the worst record in MLB
exactly.
history.
Just don't set the record. That's all
But
you
yeah,
can
that
ask.
that if your team is not very good, if you're and you're like, why am I watching baseball? My team sucks. Just keep track of the Rockies. That's gonna be fun to watch. See how many games they lose.
Yep, exactly. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the MPP, the Nolan Patrick podcast, and this is episode number 34. 34. Hopefully, everyone's having a great week. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I guess it's not happy, but happy 3 day weekend. I don't know.
You say it's happy because you're celebrating, you know,
Yeah. Okay.
the lives.
Yes. Yes. So it is a happy. Okay. Well, hopefully everyone has big plans. Maybe taking advantage of that extra day off on Monday. Um, Not really much going on in the sports world this week. We'll talk about some basketball, the tush push, and college football playoff getting a change. And we'll play a new game. So less topics this week, but we just want to get to the game. So
Yeah,
we'll see what happens.
yeah, yeah. I think these topics go pretty quick.
Yeah, take it away
All
now.
right. Yeah, starting off, everyone knows NBA Finals. This is going to be coming up in at most a week and a half from now. But OKC, Minnesota, 2-1. OKC 2 wins. Minnesota just won today by 40,
Yeah,
and then
crazy.
the Pacers up 2-0 on the Knicks. They play tomorrow, I think. So yeah, that'll be Pacers looking really good. So we'll see. And hey, I didn't think they would be here. I had the Knicks winning this one, but the Pacers are looking good. They're hot. Pascal Siakam, I think he's kind of being overlooked by Halliburton with his heroics at the end of the games. But
Yeah,
Pascal Siakam, man, that guy's having a heck of a playoff run, and um, obviously OKC have looked great the first two, and then today did not look very good in Minnesota.
yeah. I really thought it was gonna be 3-0, OKC after the first two games that they played, but you never know. They might the Wolves might tie it up, and then go back to OKC. But Pacers, whew, that was a great first game. Very exciting to watch. Came back from what was it, nine,
Over
nine in a
20
minute.
down. Yeah.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was a good game.
Yeah, and then just some fun facts about the teams that could potentially be in the finals this year. So, seventh year in a row, a new team will be champions. I think the last repeat was the
Golden
Warriors.
State. Yeah.
Yeah, like 2020 or 2018, I think 2018,
Yeah.
2017. And I think this shows like the fact that there's gonna be seven in a row of how crazy it was that it was LeBron like t 9 or 10 years in a row, and then the Warriors with LeBron for 5 years in a row, 6 years in a row,
Yeah.
something like that. So absolutely insane by those two counterparts there. But Pacers have never won an NBA Finals, and the Timberwolves have also never won an NBA Finals. Timberwolves are I think one of the newest teams in the NBA, even though they've been around for a while.
Yes.
I think them and Memphis are the newest. I think. Um, Not absolutely sure. I didn't look that up, but um, one of the newer teams. OKC has one that they won in 1979 when they were the Seattle Supersonics. Seattle hopefully getting a team relatively soon here. And then the Knicks have won two championships, both in the 70s, one in 1970 and the other one in 1973.
I try to look at the oldest and youngest franchises, but the quick Google search is not what I needed. So, it's like how old is OKC? Like the youngest average age. I'm like, no, that's not what I need. I guess I should have Googled it better, but.
Yeah, I mean the most recent expansion team was the Bobcats in
Mm,
2004, it looks like. But yeah, you look it up, the AI comes with the Las Vegas jackpots coming next in a couple years, so we'll see if that happens.
nice.
In 2027 right here, the AI overview, the newest NBA team is the Las Vegas Jackpots,
Wow.
announced for 2027-2028 season.
I don't know
I
if
did not
that's
hear about that.
official.
I don't think that's real. I think
I
that
don't think so.
AI found something.
AI got
Uh,
itself.
they got a post somewhere. Um, a fake post, yeah. But yeah,
Interesting.
the most recent one was the Bobcats.
Okay. Interesting. Out of the four teams, who do you want in the finals? Like, who do you think is like the best matchup or best viewing purposes?
I think obviously the best viewing purpose would be the Knicks and um, OKC was the number one team in the
Yeah.
West, so I think them two. But also Anthony Edwards, who's pushing to be the new face of the league the next couple of years against the Knicks would be huge.
Yeah.
But I think Pacers OKC would be the best matchup. It'd be the most fun to
Yeah.
watch for sure.
Yeah, I think so as well. Indiana's a small market. OKC, I guess it would still be a small market even though they've been top team the whole year. So, Knicks maybe the only, of course it's New York and their fan base is crazy. But should be interesting to see in the finals about TV ratings and stuff.
Yeah. I mean, all four of these teams have not won in a very long time or have not won at all. So I think it would be cool to see like a Pacers Timberwolves where neither team has won. So
Someone has to win.
a franchise gets a ring. So that would be really cool to see.
Yeah.
Um, that might be the lowest one that people would watch though.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'd be kind of. I mean, I guess Halliburton versus
Ain't-
Edwards be kind of
Yeah.
cool. Yeah, but I mean, it's Minnesota and Indiana. I mean, come on,
Yeah.
they're not very big. Next, we'll talk a little football. The tush push. They was on the ropes. It almost got banned.
Yep.
It needed 24 votes from the 30 teams, 30 teams, whatever, how many teams there are. It got 22 and then 10. So out of the 32 teams, it was 22 and 10. It needed 24.
Hmm.
Um, I'm surprised so many teams want it gone. I don't really see it as a problem. I mean, they try to say it's a issue with like health for players, but I mean, come on. This is the most contact sport there is, at least in America, I'm pretty sure. So,
Yeah.
um, I don't know. I'm surprised it actually almost got passed.
Yeah, I think teams just don't want to deal with it anymore and like try to
Yeah,
stop it. So
that's
I
just
think a lot.
lazy though.
I know, but one less thing you have to worry about that the offense is gonna pull out. Well, I mean, it's only two offenses that really do it successfully.
Yeah,
Eagles are the one of them, which they won the Super Bowl with it, and then the Bills almost got to the Super Bowl, um, running the play. I forgot what was the stat. There was like next year, like the teams that play against the Bills or the Eagles or something, or the teams that voted to ban it, but the only team that didn't vote to ban it was the Lions. So, um, I don't know. Also said that Mike LaFleur, he said that the commissioner nudged him to get this passed or get a bill or come up with some type of writing so they could get it banned. So it didn't get banned. So I don't know.
yeah.
What's
I guess it's teams that have a problem with it mainly are like teams that don't have that kind of guy who
mm,
can I guess do it.
yeah,
Do the be a part of the tush push. I mean, Jordan Love, you're not going to be. You don't want. He's not that kind of guy where he's big, but he's not like
it's not like
uh
Jalen Hurts.
bulky. He's not bulky. Yeah, like Jalen Hurts. Everyone sees him squatting 600 pounds or whatever. With Saquon Barkley, and then Josh Allen is 6'5", like 240 pounds.
Yeah,
It's tough to. It's tough if you don't have that kind of guy. But at the same time, maybe you just find that guy for that specific play. Hey,
Yeah.
everyone knows the tush push is coming anyways, so why don't you just get someone for a specific play like that? Like
Yeah.
Taysom Hill.
The other thing that's also getting banned with this tush push, it's not just the tush push, it's pushing and pulling. So even like a running back trying to get extra yards, a lineman can't go in there and push the pile. So that's
Yeah.
like illegal as well. So that's kind of
Yeah,
interesting.
I think there was a
Yeah.
rule like that that got passed that was
Yeah,
pulling.
a long time ago.
Pulling was passed a few years ago. But I think pushing was still a part of it, or still like allowed. Obviously, we see it all the time in
Yeah.
the NFL. But yeah, pulling was changed. I do remember that was a rule at one point that got passed. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I don't know how often they do these votes, if they do it
I
every
think
year,
it's
but
every
it's
year.
yeah, they're going to have another shot next year, and they only need to convince two teams.
Yeah. And they're saying like Goodell could like offer these teams more primetime games or uh yeah, more money or under the table type deals.
Yeah, well, even if it is taken out of football or the NFL, then they'll find a different way to implement something for these short yard
Yeah. I
situations.
mean, they could always just QB sneak it, It's
Yeah,
not just
just take a few steps back
yeah.
and then uh shotgun it. But
Yeah.
we'll see. Maybe a Wildcat revival.
No. Yeah,
We see that kind of
you don't see
Taysom
that
Hill.
much anymore.
Yeah, they fun.
I don't know.
What a time.
What a time. Like we said, it's a short week. Not a short week, but like pretty quiet week. College football playoff. They are changing after 1 year. At least they're not adding more teams this year, but they are changing the seeding of the playoffs. So, like everyone was complaining about that the top four divisions, SEC, Big Ten, Big 12, and what was the other one? ACC? No,
Yeah, I don't think you said ACC. Right?
ACC.
SEC.
They don't get
SEC.
the top four buys, first round buys like they did last year. This year they will be the top four seeds in the rankings will get a first round buy. If they did that last year, here is what it would look like. Um, a little different for Oregon, at least. I mean, they would have been playing Boise State and Indiana
Yeah.
instead of Ohio State or who was it? Ohio State or
Notre
Tennessee.
Dame or something, or maybe it was Tennessee.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was one of
Uh,
those.
yeah, so this is how it would have shaken out, shook out. Um, I mean, it still would have been pretty good game. So, I think they did like a simulation, ESPN did, and they came up with still Notre Dame and Ohio State. So nothing
Nice.
changed.
Yeah.
So, so you can read all the things. It's gonna be interesting. Uh, yeah, conference title games. I don't know. It's just for, I guess, bragging rights at this point. You know,
Yeah.
maybe teams don't try that hard or don't push that hard to get into the championship now that you don't get a first round bye. Um, but I don't know. We'll see where it goes from here, and we'll see this year because all these changes are coming this year, so we don't have to wait.
Yeah.
But
And then if it doesn't work out, then they'll just switch right back.
yeah, and then they'll probably add more teams the year after.
Yeah.
It's gonna
Yeah.
get to 16 teams, I think. So
Yeah. I mean, this past year was pretty successful in my opinion. I think it was a great fun. It was fun to watch, you know.
yeah,
I think the only thing was it took way too long to get to the final game, the championship game. It was just such a long gap um,
yeah. Like
at some point.
Oregon, they didn't play for like 3 weeks because they had to play
Yeah.
on New Year's Day.
Yeah, it's just like stuff like that, like just because it's like a tradition, I guess, or whatever they play on New Year's, you know. So
Yeah,
um, that's a little rough, but other than that, successful. They add more games. You'll get games earlier. So the time between, is shorter. So we'll see.
All right. That is it. All right. Now let's get to something that Noah and I saw on my TikTok that some people were doing it. I don't know how recently this came out. Noah said he's seen it before. But it's a guessing game of silhouette. So, we're gonna do a jump shot silhouette. You can do the other games are teams. You could choose your favorite team, and then they'll do like a silhouette from a player from that team. You could do batter stance and swing, and you can also do pitchers as well. So, um, Noah would be probably do a little better than me for the baseball. So just to give myself a chance, I'm going to do basketball.
There's
So
just so many baseball players. I don't know how I'm gonna do.
there's so much, yeah.
And
So
I don't watch them the same amount. They're not all over TV anymore. But
yeah, that's true.
but this is a lefty right here.
Is it a lefty or is it a righty? I
It's a
think the bat
lefty.
he's shooting that way. I
Oh, I can't tell.
think it's a righty.
Oh, I see. I thought it was.
He
It's hard
kind
to
of
tell
like
when shooting
holds
like
it in the
this. Yeah,
middle and then shoots it.
I see. Yeah,
Yeah. It looks
yeah.
like he's tall, maybe. What do
It
you
looks like
think?
maybe one of the Murray brothers, the like Chris Murray and Keegan Murray, maybe one of them.
Oh yeah, maybe.
They're like long and
Murray.
thin.
Let's go Keegan,
Who's
maybe.
who's the good one?
I think
The
it's
one that plays for the
Keegan.
Kings. The King. Yeah, Keegan. Okay.
Oh, nice. Power forward, Western, West, Pacific West. So
Not
division,
U.S. born.
not US born. Yeah, these are interesting categories here.
So it could be the Lakers, the
Warriors,
Suns,
Lakers, Warriors, Suns, Clippers.
or the Blazers.
Kawhi Leonard?
I think Kawhi's U.S. born, isn't he?
Yeah,
I don't know if he's a small forward or power forward.
that's true. Um, Norman Powell?
It could be, but I don't know if he's that.
Is he is he Canadian?
You could try. You could do Norman Powell.
Not
Yeah, why
Norman
not?
Powell. Is that who I'm thinking of? No, I'm thinking of
Jamal Murray's Canadian.
yeah, power forward though. So
And Norman Powell's too small.
yeah, man,
Trying to think power forward. Like who would it be? Lakers
it's
don't
a
even
it's
have
a
anyone that's big enough. Is it like Rui Hachimura?
yeah, maybe Rui. Let's just try Rui.
He's a small forward. Okay, well,
So he has to be like Canadian, right? Not the Lakers. Warriors. Moses
that's
Moody? No,
is he
he's
Canadian?
U.S. I don't know.
Kind of does look like it could be Moses Moody. But against it, get the Warriors out of there if it's not them.
Oh my God.
Well, you have to remember the
He's
power forward. He could be the
powerful.
guard.
Gosh dang.
All of the Warriors. So
So
it's
uh,
Blazers, Clippers,
it's Blazers and Clippers, I think.
and Suns.
I don't think Blazers are in it then. Are they not? This is where we have trouble, you know. Get
The divisions.
yeah.
Um, well, it doesn't help that it's not U.S. born because if he's not a starter, I'm not gonna know.
uh, the heck? Why is this so difficult?
Yeah, so it's Clippers. Yeah, no Blazers. Clippers and Phoenix. So Clippers and Phoenix. I think it has to be. It's but Nicholas Batum. He's French.
Oh yeah, that's a good
Nicholas
call.
Batum.
Yeah,
It has to be. I would say he's a small forward, but it looks like
yeah,
him. Look at him.
that's
You can
his.
see you can see
Yeah, you can see
his
a jump
shaved
shot.
head. You can see his arms. It's him.
Yes. Dang.
That was easy.
You want to try another one?
Yeah, sure. I can do that. Nice.
Oh,
Oh,
oh no. Oh no. You got dribble moves? Devin Booker.
who's that push?
Sorry that I'm coughing, everyone.
Anthony Simons
Yeah, shorter.
got a push shot. I think. It's just that shot is like that's gonna give it away. I think
Yeah, the shot's like
doesn't bring it up. It's just from like the chest.
he kind of poses afterwards.
My first guess was gonna be DeJounte Murray, but then I don't know if I think his shot might be different than that.
Who screens the most? Just shoots it.
That's the NBA. It's everybody.
Front foot forward on the right leg.
Well, my guesses are DeJounte Murray and Anthony Simons on this one.
Okay, I'll go
So whoever you
Booker.
think.
Booker was mine.
Okay.
Okay.
I think Booker is older than 25.
Yeah. Shooting guard
It's in the East,
in the East.
so it can't be Murray. Maybe like a Jalen Suggs.
I don't know.
Um,
The
a
pose like
Trey. Is
that
that
is,
Trey Young?
yeah.
It has to be Trey
Yeah.
Young, right? It has to be Trey.
Wait, point guard, right? Oh,
Yeah.
shooting guard.
Oh, shooting guard. Never mind then.
Tatum? Jalen Brown?
Tatum. No, Tatum's not. It's not Tatum. This guy dribbles too good with his left hand to be Jalen Brown.
So not Jalen Brown.
What shooting guard can be like a?
He's kind of like it kind of has like a point guard movement type.
Yeah, it's like a combo guard.
Tyrese Maxey?
Maybe.
That's close,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'd be
25.
down the. He's probably like 23, but
Oh, the suspense. Tonight.
maybe point
Ooh.
guard.
East Atlanta. Or no, I guess it would just be East.
Yeah. So it's not the Atlantic Division. So it takes out the Bulls, the Bucks, um, Boston, New York.
Yeah, Boston, New York, Toronto, Brooklyn, and Philly. You
Is
got
that Darius?
Cleveland.
No.
Oh,
Oh, Donovan Mitchell
Donovan Mitchell. Yeah,
handles the ball a lot.
yeah, it's a good call. Oh,
So it's
shooting guard.
the Southeast.
Orlando, Miami, Atlanta, Charlotte, Washington.
Jordan Poole.
Jordan Poole. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, what else would it be? Tyler Hero.
13. Are we close, or is that the no? Oh, I guess not, huh?
That's just close. Is it Tyler Hero? I don't know what number Tyler Hero is.
14.
Oh, Tyler Hero. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, we're right. Short shooting guard with point guard tendency.
Especially this year, he played a lot more facilitator role.
Yeah. Can we go for the trifecta? Maybe try
Yeah,
to
let's go
get
one more. Do one more and then maybe one baseball one because the baseball one's gonna be hard for me too. Oh, catch and shoot guy.
Draymond Green.
It does look like Draymond Green. That's just right
He
out of the
gets
gate,
all
Draymond.
low.
Oh,
Oh,
he doesn't have the same backpack shot.
yeah. This guy gets away. He brings the ball low and then not in the west. Not in the yeah,
The West.
west.
My first thought was
He's old
Thanasis
too.
Antetokounmpo, but it's not gonna be him. It kind of looks like a Giannis, like just because Giannis does that too. Where he's like
Yeah,
slow.
but he's not 35 though,
No, he's not. I think he's 30,
and
maybe.
he's USA born. Man, Al Horford was another guess for me.
No, he doesn't bring it down. I don't think like that.
Yeah, shooting guard maybe, small forward maybe.
Just trying to think of like an older. Who's
PJ
older that
Tucker,
plays? Maybe.
Eastern Conference.
I don't know where PJ Tucker's playing now. He got
Yeah, no, no,
injured.
that's a
He plays everywhere.
Carl
Like the
Anthony
East,
Towns. No, he's not
he's not
35.
35, or he's not close to 35. Maybe like OG Anunoby, but I don't think he's 30 like that close to
Yeah,
35 either.
35. It's got to be a vet-ish.
Well, OG's, but I think at max he's 32.
Yeah,
But is that worthy of the yellow?
I think when I
32?
see yellow, I'm thinking like 34
Yeah.
or I guess 36. You want to just eliminate a team maybe just to see?
Yeah, maybe do OG.
Yeah. Is he born in the US?
I,
No. Okay.
I don't know.
He's English?
Ooh, number 8. He's 27.
8 in the Porzingis?
Yeah, it's not, Porzingis doesn't get that low.
Oh, it's also not Atlantic, so
He's English.
he's English.
That is crazy.
Miles Turner? We think it's a point guard or center?
I'm down for Miles Turner, but Miles Turner's not that old either. But it could get the central out.
Oh,
All right, so it's
number 8
Cle
in the Central.
Cleveland, Milwaukee, Detroit, Chicago.
Jalen Duren. No, he's not even
No,
35.
he's like 21 years old. It could be a bull. I don't know who's. I mean, it could be Vucevic, but I don't think Vucevic has that kind of lift on his jump shot. That's a little. That's a little. A little. Got
Number
some
eight.
off in it.
Vucevic is 8, right?
He's he's number 9.
Uh,
Who's 8? Is like Jalen Smith number 8. Like, but he's not that old either.
I feel like it has to be a Cleveland player, maybe.
Okay, because like the East teams are kind of young.
I don't know. See, also, I don't know how deep they go into the lineup. Is it like a portal where it's like two-way contract player?
Yeah, I think it has to be like Milwaukee, like Torian Prince or something. Like someone who's like you like their name has just been around for a while. I might this might be it. I might be stuck on this one. I don't know.
Number 8 too. That's a rough one. I guess we'll just try Prince. Just try.
God, I don't even think he's that old either.
That's 21.
It's a guard. What about like
Zach Levine? Old number?
who did like Jeff Green play for? Like who's old?
But he's not a
Who's
guard or
old?
anything.
Yeah, that's true. He's pretty tall.
Central, huh? Pacers, Bucks, not it.
Well, it has to be Cleveland.
Does it?
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone older than Vucevic on the Bulls. I don't think there's a number 8 on the Bulls.
Oh, the
All
only
right.
guy I see is Tristan Thompson. He's 34 years old. Oh. Or Javante Green. He's
Hey,
31 years old. I
former Bull right there.
think it's
Devontae
him.
Green. Yeah, I've seen his jumper. It does look like his jumper.
No
Oh, he
way.
on the Pelicans now. I don't know. It might be an L on this one.
I'm gonna go Zach Levine if they didn't update the thing.
It's not him. But
Tim Hardaway Jr.
wow. Detroit. He's number 8. How old is he? Yeah, he brought that down low. What the heck? That's a tough video, I think.
Yeah, he's 33.
Dang.
Damn.
That was a tough one.
I didn't think he goes down that low.
I think it's just this specific shot. They just got a tough shot
I also
animation.
totally forgot
Oh,
about Tim. I didn't even know he was on the Pistons. I'm not gonna lie.
I forgot he was on the Pistons. See, like when I was thinking shooting guards or guards for the Pistons, I was thinking like Malik Beasley,
Yep.
Jaden Ivey, Kate Cunningham.
Yep. Dennis Schroeder's on the Pistons.
Yeah, I wonder if he was hurt. I don't know. Did he play the playoffs that much?
You want to do a batter or a pitcher?
Batter. It's gonna be hard for a pitcher. Alex Bregman.
Is it really?
Yeah, that's my guess.
Oh, that would have been
It
so.
looked, it looks like it. If you know Alex Bregman's swing, that looks like Alex Bregman's swing. Look up Alex Bregman. You'll see. Um, it's an AL. Oh man, there's gonna be so many people.
Around 31, third baseman. I guess I don't know what
It probably
yellow
means
third baseman.
infielder or left side of the field, maybe
Maybe
like a shortstop or
Lindor.
no. Lindor's an NL. Dude, how is that not Bregman? That's throwing me off so much. AL Correa? No.
He's very quiet.
Yeah, it's very compact.
Big leg.
Doesn't look very tall. I don't think it's Correa. I think Correa's kind of tall. You don't have any idea. You can't throw anything out there.
I'm trying to think. Let me look at the teams here. MLB divisions.
It's not Goldschmidt. It kind of has like a Goldschmidt style, but Goldschmidt has his bat farther back. And he's around 30. Well, he's older. He's like 37.
Um,
So it's not the East, right? Because yellow.
yeah, it's not the East.
Oh, but the White Sox were doomed.
He's number. Oh, okay. This guy's number two, so maybe a double digits.
It's not close. Brent Rooker? Brent Rooker?
Rooker? How do you spell that? Or
ROK. Yeah.
oh,
Come on.
AL West. That's a good call. 30, not the A's. Is it
Randy Rosarena.
I don't know if that's his swing.
I'm, it has. He's
Mariners.
also a high number. That was a bad call.
And he's
But
gotta be for a
it's,
USA player.
it's the Mariners.
25. Who's 25 on the Seattle?
A youngin.
A youngin?
No, he has to be. It has to be a righty, so it's not going to be. I mean, the only ones I can think of are like Julio. Can't be Mitch Garver. Mitch Garver doesn't have that type of swing.
I have the answer whenever you're ready.
Is it Moore?
Yeah, that's a good call.
Dylan Moore? Yeah, utility guy. That's to look up Alex Bregman's swing. I'm telling you. Good angle. Extensive breakdown. Just want to see the video of his swing. Just mute it. Right there. Oh, nice. Just skip right
Three-quarter
over it.
swing.
You can look it up yourself if you want to know, but
Oh,
just when you think you're gonna get it.
no.
No.
Oh.
It's different in Boston, I'm telling you. It looks different.
That's crazy. I mean, even that one right there, it looked pretty similar.
It didn't have the same movement though. But yeah, um,
Compact, I would say.
that was my guess.
That was a good guess, but that's it. Hopefully everyone enjoyed that. That's pretty fun. It's a little different than just like guessing the player. At least you have
Yeah.
some visual to it. Um, yeah, we'll probably play it
Yeah.
next week as well.
Yeah, I mean there's not gonna be much to talk about, I don't think so.
Yeah, so
All
hopefully
right.
everyone has a great weekend. We'll see everyone in the next one.
See ya.